Hey guys, Matt here, and welcome to some Call of Duty Ghosts where I end up getting an awesome chem strike. I believe it's like 3 minutes long, so overall it is a pretty good gameplay. And in this commentary, what I wanted to talk about is, a bunch of updates that have been going on with Call of Duty Ghosts. So I'm sure you guys know, first off, there was a big patch that went out, and basically it just updated Ghosts with a crap ton of stuff, so I'll just name it all if you guys didn't know. First off, what they did was they nerfed the snipers a bunch, which I really like because I've never been a big fan of the snipers in Call of Duty Ghosts, so I'm really glad that they did that. Now, besides the sniper nerf, a couple other things that they did were that, let's see, what else did they do? Oh yeah, they added League Play in, which is super fun. Expect to see a bunch of League Play gameplay in on my channel soon. I really like the League Play. Basically, I'll go a little bit in depth into what they've done with the League Play. So, they've done a couple things. First off, what they did with the League Play is that there are no divisions, which a lot of people don't like, but I personally am actually fine with. Here's my reasoning behind it. The reason why I'm fine with no divisions is because in Black Ops 2, I'm sure you guys know, in Black Ops 2, sorry. But yeah, in Black Ops 2, I'm sure you guys know, whenever there were masters, people would just back out, they would dashboard, all that good stuff like that. The dashboarding was something that was super annoying in Black Ops 2, so I'm really glad they made no divisions. As well as, yeah, basically just the dashboarding was really annoying, and the reason why a lot of times people dashboarded is because they would be playing against high-ranking people, such as Masters. And, so that's one thing I really like about it. Basically, they just added esports rules into the Clan v Clan playlist, and you can play solo, so essentially, we got League Play back. And, it's a lot of fun. I've been really enjoying it, and it's a really great way to kind of warm up for competitive stuff like that. It allows you to play competitive, find competitive games in pubs, basically. And it's a lot of fun, as I said. A lot of people have been playing on it. Right now, I currently play on the Xbox One, and even on the Xbox One, where there are a lot less people on it, compared to, like, the 360, it's still a ton of fun. There's still, like, 1,000 people on, so, it ends up working out. Now, besides League Play, a couple other things that they did is that they added in the DLC. So let me talk a little bit I cannot speak, sorry, about the DLC. So the DLC is called Onslaught, and what it is they added 4 new maps. I think it's called Ignition, Bayview, Containment, and something else. I'm not entirely sure. So I have played a little bit on the DLC. I personally don't have it. I've just played it, with friends, stuff like that. And so far, I really enjoy it. I mean, I haven't used the Maverick a lot, because obviously I don't have it yet. Although I will be getting the DLC soon. So, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be buying the Season Pass, things like that. And the only reason why I don't have the Season Pass now is because in Black Ops 2, I bought the Season Pass, and I, never played the DLC. I really didn't like it in Black Ops 2. I just ended up uninstalling it. A lot of the time, the only thing that I liked about it was zombies. And because of that, I was thinking with this game, I will wait. I was just thinking, you know what? I'm going to wait and, see how the DLC is. And if it looks good, I'll get it. But, I'm not going to buy the Season Pass right off the bat like I did in Black Ops 2. And, the reason why I didn't, as I said, basically, in Black Ops 2, I wasn't the biggest fan of the DLC, and in Black Ops 2, I'd bought the DLC right off the bat, right when the game came out, or the Season Pass, rather. So, in this game, what I'm going to be doing is, probably tomorrow, I'll buy the Season Pass, and then I'll play a bunch of Onslaught and bring you some gameplay with the Maverick. So far, the Maverick looks like a really good gun. I don't know, some people have said it's average, but other people have said it seems like a top-tier weapon. So, I don't know, it looks pretty good, though, in my view. It looks like it has great damage, low recoil, all that good stuff like that. And it kind of reminds me of the ACR from Modern Warfare 3. And right here, as you can see throughout the gameplay, basically what ends up happening is I end up getting closer and closer to this chem strike. I'm actually, at this point, I'm not really entirely sure what sort of streak I'm on, because I got on a streak, pretty quick specialist bonus right at the beginning of the game. So, I wasn't entirely sure what streak I was on, although I knew I was close to the chem strike, so what I did was I kind of just posted it up in kind of the back of my spawn over here, and I was just waiting to kind of find a couple kills if I could, and then hopefully eventually get the chem strike. Right here, I know I'm relatively close. Actually, at this point, I think I was 2 off the chem, so what I'm doing right here, I'm just camping, because I just want to make sure I can get myself the chem strike. But anyways, what I wanted to talk about right here real quick is the League Play. As I said, it's a lot of fun, and I would definitely try playing it if you have not played it already. So anyways, that's about all I have to say for the League Play, but a couple other things. As I said, the Onslaught DLC, it's super fun, and, I haven't played it a lot, because obviously I don't have the DLC, but, I've played the maps a little bit, and so far I've been liking Bayview a lot, as well as the remake of Scrapyard Ignition, it's called, And the only thing with Ignition is that I think it was pretty... Oh yeah, right here I got the chem strike, and I'm calling it in right here, and then right as the chem strike goes off, I knife the air, otherwise it's not legit. Anyways though, as I said with the DLC, basically I like Bayview and Ignition, and I'm not sure here, one of them's called like in Containment, one of the maps, the one with the bridge, I think that map sucks, the one with the bridge and the nuke and crap, but the other two maps, a lot of fun, Ignition and Containment, or not Containment, Bayview, but Ignition's really cool, except for the little underground part they added is completely, like, unnecessary. I'm not entirely sure why they added it. I guess it was just to kind of, I don't know, get some variety into the map, stuff like that. Although, you know, I think it would be really neat since, obviously, or at least I'm not sure if you guys knew this, but I am a competitive player for this game, so League play is really fun, but what I think would be pretty neat for competitive is that I think it'd be pretty cool if they incorporated DLC maps, just because, like, you know, the part about, like, buying the DLC, I think it's, like, some people say, like, I don't know, some people are saying, like, oh, you know, competitive shouldn't, you know, I mean, DLC shouldn't be in competitive because a lot of competitive players, you know, they don't buy DLC, stuff like that, but, you know, I'm pretty sure a lot of the competitive players, they're the more dedicated players to Ghost, you know, they play Ghost a lot more, so I think that, you know, most of them, if they're playing a lot of Ghost, a lot of them get to DLC, except for some of them, I mean, some of the competitive players want to save money, and I get that, but still, I think it would be a lot of fun if the DLC was allowed, simply because you get a lot of variety. You know, playing Warhawk, Freight, Strike Zone, and Octane is great and all, but the thing is that it does get sometimes a little bit stale. I mean, competitive is a lot of fun, but it can get a little bit stale just because you're playing the same maps over and over again, and I think it would be really cool, and it would incorporate a lot more strategy, things like that, if DLC was added into competitive. You know, just the good maps pretty much. But anyways though, if you guys enjoyed the gameplay or commentary, then please drop a like on this video. It really does help me out. Subscribe if you're new, do all the good stuff like that, and I'll see you guys later.